What did Gus do in the Scarlet Devil Mansion? To Hulu. Dark Dawn evening in Scarlet Devil Mansion. The wind howled like the wind howled trapped souls, but Amelia Scarlet, the elegant and bloodthirsty vampire, I don't say blah blah blah, did not care about that, and was in part the sipping glass of Sakaya blood Sakaya. Suddenly, door creak open and figure enter, stepping through the mist and rain. Amelia's ear perked up. HM question mark. Visitors this late, she muttered to herself. The mansion door was supposed to be locked all time, and few dare venture into home of great vampire who were foolish enough to trespass. She stood up from her chair, a delicate frown forming on her face. Her wings flop, flop, flop with flick of wrist. She summoned small bat-shaped creature to fly ahead of her, scouting through the identity. The bat returned moment later, but the confusion of tiny face. No answer. How strange, Amelia mutters. She stepped in hall, her crimson desk flipping round her as she approached entrance. As there, standing in the threshold of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, was a bald man in black suit and sunglasses. Question mark. His face was stern, his posture rigid, and in his hand he held a briefcase. A briefcase, not the typical item you'd expect in a mansion of the supernatural beings. The man understood. Good stealing, dog. I am Gustav. Welcome to my restaurant. Do you want some chicken? And basically, she went, I believe you must be owner of fine establishment. Amelia stared at him, blinking. Who are you? She asked, her voice dripping with aristocratic disdain. You're trespassing, human. This is my mansion. The man didn't flinch. I'm Gus Fring, and I own Good Evening Gustav, a business. Business, Amelia repeated, narrowing her eyes. What kind of business brings a mortal to my domain, especially one so dull? Gusk ignored her insult, carefully setting the briefcase down on the floor and opening it. Inside it was filled with various packets, neatly organized and labeled. You see, Gus began, I'm looking to expand my operation into new territory. I've heard rumors of a certain Scarlet Devil Mansion who exists. Logistics. Gus unfazed removed small packet. I'm sure your vampires are impressive, but I'm more interested in your network. You see, I built a vast empire of distribution, and I believe your connections can help facilitate Amelia interrupted with dramatic flip of her hair. Do you have any idea how I can let all about your business proposal? Hey, voice, right, hey, alright! I drink blood, I come out, come in here, to offering me packs of what? French fries! Me man. Not better, I'm sorry. How about that? Just remain calm as always. No, Miss Scarlet. Betterment happening. Amelia blinked. What now? Betterment happening. Gus repeated. Voice cold ice. It is high demand product and my business. Quality of thin connection expect Amelia won't attack him and you interested really? I'm a vampire, lonely more, or do you not understand? She hissed, man, get out. Oh, fuck's sake. For a moment, Amelia faltered. She did have a fondness for rare and exotic things. And if this healthy rare ingredients, maybe, just maybe, there was something to it. She smirked her rather with a predatory look. Sheeper, you're not entirely after all. I will look at this mentapatine of yours, but I will warn you, Gus Fring, if you try to trick me. Gus growled slightly, his eyes unwavering. I wouldn't dream of it, Miss Scarlet. After all, I am a businessman. Amelia nodded, still eyeing him suspiciously. But no, this Gus Fring, I'm very interested. Remember, you live part of your deal. I'll pay you in every last word from your body. Gus gave tight smile inside her calculated, understood, and thus in the two worlds, one of the vampires of criminal empires. Lollipop party was formed! After the strange meeting with Gus Fring, Amelia Scarlet found herself haunted by the concept of methamphetamine. What was this peculiar substance that intrigued her so? It was just a chemical, wasn't it? But Gus promised her that was something beyond simple drugs. Something potent, something rare, and more importantly, it was powerful. Amelia ended up with prominent vices like alcohol, hemoglobin, and blood. He was a vampire of refinement, someone who preferred the finer things, rare books with delicate art, and of course, the finest blood of the most beautiful of humans. But something cold, hard precision, Gus Fring business got her curiosity. Then one night, it happened. Amelia sat in a dimly lit mansion. And then, what's the harm? She could taste blood, the essence of life itself. What could somebody possibly do to her? She was a vampire, and she had lived for centuries. The chemical could not harm her. She opened a packet, and the white fine powder spilled out onto a crystal dish. It was almost hypnotic the way it caught the light. The scent was sharp, pungent, nothing like a delicate bouquet of blood she was used to, but something enticing about this. Amelia hesitated, her pale fingers hovering above the powder. She had faced down God, demons and otherworldly hobbies, and yet here she was, until everyone would do something so mundane. Just one taste. She whispered to herself, her voice hushed, as though she was speaking to a secret she wanted to admit. I've lived for so long. What little experiment? She dipped her finger into her dish and brought to her lips. A strange sensation coursed through her body immediately, far stronger than any blood she had ever consumed. It was as if her very soul had been sharpened. A sudden clarity, a focus, a rush of raw energy flooding her veins. Her mind buzzed with possibilities, with ideas she hadn't flooded in centuries. It was like a switch had flipped. For the first time, Lady Amelia felt truly alive. Which suddenly revived as she stood up, pacing around the room, her eyes wide with newfound energy. This, wherever it was addictive. She could feel her heart racing, her senses heightened beyond anything she'd ever experienced. She could see every tiny detail of the room with perfect clarity, and she could smell the faintest trace of dust in the corners where Sakura had not been cleaning properly. It's been 5 minutes, get on it, you lady. Bats. And then there was this sensation in her chest, a need, a craving for more. Her fingers, fangs tingled on the front of it. No! I am in control. I am really Scott, mission of this mansion. I don't need this, but even at the word she could feel with the pull and decided to get back to that powder experiment again. A few days had passed and it was intensified. Amelia tried to ignore them, tried to tell herself that she was above such things. But her thoughts kept gnawing at her. It wasn't just the high, the energy, the clarity, it was the power. And when nothing else had, the sharpness, the focus, it made her feel as if she could rule the world, if she could show us tonight. At the end of the week, when Amelia had stopped pretending, she could no longer ignore the addictive pull of substance. She had more. That's why Augusta it wasn't enough. She followed her pace in the mansion's hall, restless, irritable, her mind constantly hey, really bad. You can get more. Gus had warned her. She holding her wrist. He explained what he started. There be no going back. Get me, Gus friend. I need more. Sakura, I need more. Sakura, ever loyal but not blind, raised an eyebrow. Mistress, are you sure about this? I did recently. I said get me, Gus friend. Release out and do it now. Sakura bows high has been into the shadows. When Gus friend arrived, his usual calm demeanor unchanged. Amelia was already pacing again, her fangs bared, her wings twitching. She had no place to live. You're here, Amelia said a familiar whisper, but single desperate. I need more of the powder. Will you give me enough? I need more now. Gus watched her, his gaze cold and calculating. He was also thought that countless others, but the victim was the same, whether you're a mortal or a vampire. You uttered the confidence, this, don't you, Miss Scarlet? Gus Finch asked, his voice soft but firm. Once you go down his path, there is no coming back. It will consume you. I did not care, Amelia started. Give me what I want! For the first time, Gus hesitated. He had no illusions of the power of the vampire. But even his secrecy addiction was going to far be in danger and anticipated. Very well, Gus said quietly. He was message, but remember I warned you, you may get what you want. It will be a price to pay. His guys growled in hunger, a figure of malice creeping into a voice composed expression. I have lived for centuries, Gus. I have nothing to lose.